it is three groups of muscles: anterior, lateral, and posterior group. Anterior group, musculus tibialis anterior. You start from tibia and from membrana interossa cruris and attach to three cuneiform and first metatarsal bone. Function: extension of the foot, adduction, and supination. Next, musculus extensor hallucis longus. It's attached to distal phalanx of hallux. And function: extension of hallux, extension of the foot, and adduction of the foot. Next, musculus extensor digitorum longus. This muscle attached to distal phalanx, and a small portion of this muscle separates from it and attached to fifth metatarsal bone. This part has specific name: musculus peroneus tertius, third peroneal muscle. Function: extension of fingers, extension of the foot, and this peroneus tertius participate in pronation of the foot. Next, lateral muscles. Two lateral muscles: musculus peroneus longus. This is long peroneal muscle, and this is musculus peroneus brevis, short peroneus muscle. Both of them start from peroneus bone, from fibula. They surround lateral ankle, and short peroneus muscle attached to the base of fifth metatarsal bone, and long peroneal muscle attached to tuberositas of the first metatarsal and to the base of the second metatarsal bone. Both of them participate in flexion of the foot, abduction, and pronation. Posterior muscles. Posterior muscles of the leg consist of superficial and deep muscles. Superficial: this is gastrocnemius muscle. It has a medial head and lateral head. And below of gastrocnemius muscle we have musculus soleus, this one. And together gastrocnemius and soleus makes triceps, musculus triceps sura, and triceps continues into Achilles tendon, and this tendon attached to calcaneus bone. That is why name of this tendon, tenda calcanei. Function: flexion in knee joint and flexion in ankle joint. One muscle here is absent, that is musculus plantaris. It starts from lateral epicondyle of femur and attached to tendon of calcanei, Achilles tendon. And it's also participate in flexion in ankle joint. Now, deep muscles. We have three deep muscles in posterior group. This is musculus flexor digitorum longus. This is musculus tibialis posterior. And last, here it is musculus flexor hallucis longus. All of them surround medial angle. Here it is, we have retinaculum flexorum, and under of this retinaculum we have three canals, and each tendon passes through one canal. One tendon through one canal. Each tendon passes through the same canal. Function: all of them participate in flexion in ankle joint, and musculus tibialis posterior participates the same in adduction of the foot. Now, topography of the leg. We have three canals. One of them starts from popliteal fossa. What is popliteal fossa? Look here. This is popliteal fossa, and popliteal fossa has superior angle and inferior angle. Inferior angle, that is two heads of gastrocnemius muscle, lateral and medial head. And superior angle laterally forms with the help of biceps. This is musculus biceps femoris laterally, and medially this is semitendinosus and semimembranosus. That is popliteal fossa. In popliteal fossa, most superficial position in tibial nerve, that is under the skin here, we have tibial nerve. Below of tibial nerve, we have popliteal vein, and deepest position in popliteal artery. And from popliteal fossa, this nerve and vessels continues into cruropopliteal canal. And cruropopliteal canal, here it is, cruropopliteal canal. It is between, it has only two walls. Posterior wall, that is musculus soleus, it is posterior wall, and anterior wall, it is musculus tibialis posterior, posterior tibial muscle, that is canalis cruropopliteus. And this canal, canalis cruropopliteus, in lower third of the leg, gives smaller canal, canalis muscula peroneus inferior. Peroneal artery, arteria peronea, or arteria fibularis, it goes into this canal. Here it is. This canal is between musculus flexor hallucis longus, small part of musculus tibialis posterior, and fibula, that is inferior muscular peroneus canal. And in upper third of the leg, between long peroneal muscle and fibula, we have superior muscular peroneus canal, canalis muscular peroneus superior, and this common peroneal nerve, it goes into this canal, under of this muscle, under of musculus peroneus longus. And last, muscles of the foot. Muscles of the foot consist of plantar and dorsal muscles. Plantar muscles subdivides into three groups: medial, lateral, and middle. In medial group, most superficial muscle, we can see it. Here it is. This is musculus abductor hallucis, abductor. Below of this muscle, we have musculus flexor hallucis brevis and adductor muscle, musculus adductor hallucis. Next, in middle group, most superficial muscle here, this is musculus flexor digitorum brevis. We can see it. Another muscles, impossible to see only UV lancer. Musculus quadratus planta we have, four musculi lumbricalis, and musculi interossei, plantaris and dorsalis. And in lateral group, we can see only one muscle here. This is musculus adductor digiti minimi, and below of this muscle we have musculus flexor digiti minimi. On plantar surface we can see two grooves, sulcus plantaris medialis and sulcus plantaris lateralis. Sulcus plantaris medialis between abductor hallucis and flexor digitorum brevis, and sulcus plantaris lateralis between abductor digiti minimi and flexor digitorum brevis. And dorsal surface of the foot, it has musculus extensor hallucis brevis, this muscle, and look here, here and here and here, that is tendons of musculus extensor digitorum brevis. Extensor hallucis brevis and extensor digitorum brevis. That is all.